Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honors goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Arabiah coming at you from the Chicago camp with a quick lesson. I titled this lesson, Prepare for the Civil War. So I got this clip where they were talking about Donald Trump and about how when, if he does win or get close to winning, how they're going to, he broke the law, so he won't be able to be a president. He won't be able to serve in his term. They brought up Section 3, the 14th Amendment. So I went and I looked that up, and it roughly was saying that it says should have engaged. It said no one that should have engaged in an insurrection or rebellion against the same, or given aid or comfort to the enemies thereof, can be president. So Donald Trump, they're saying that he did do that, even though he wasn't convicted. I don't know how that worked, but that's what they're saying. So anyway, I want you to check this video out. But before we do this video, I want to show you that the Israelites, the true men of the Lord, we shouldn't even be involved in this voting and things of the sort, because the Bible talks about us and says it's against that. We should have someone of our brethren, but we shouldn't vote a stranger in. And the so-called white man Esau is a stranger to us. Let's get that. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 17. I'm going to start at verse 15. It says, "Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee." So it says, "Thou shalt in any wise set king him over thee, whom the Lord shall choose." It says, "One from thy brethren shall thou set king over thee, and thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brethren." So, I want to read that again because I kind of chopped that up. I want to go to Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 15. It says, "Thou shalt in any wise set him a king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set over thee." It says, "Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother." So Esau, is against us. He's always been against us. He has a hatred for us. So we shouldn't be voting for him to be over us in this system, And this is a perfect example why. Check this video out.
And the greatest example going on right now before our very eyes is Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, which they're just disappearing with a magic wand, as if it doesn't exist, even though it could not be clearer what it's stating. And so, they want to kick it to Congress, and then we need bodyguards for everybody in civil war conditions. Also, it's going to be up to us on January 6, 2025 to tell the rampaging Trump mobs that he's disqualified. And the greatest example going on right now before our very...
Well, you know where that's going to lead to. It's just a matter of time. That's going to cause war. These men, most of these politicians that get into office, they get in there and they deceive the masses of people. They make promises they never keep. And this is no different. I want to go to Ephesians chapter 5, verse 6. It says, "Let no man deceive you with vain words, for because of these things cometh the wrath of God upon the children of disobedience. Be not ye therefore partakers with them." So again, this is the Bible. This is Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai telling you that these men, will deceive you, and everything that they say, if they do something good, it's going to be for them. It's going to be unwillingly. Let's get that. Let's go to Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 14. I'll start at verse 4. It says, "He that gather by defrauding his own gather for others, that that shall spend his goods. Should spend his goods ruthlessly, riotously. It says, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He should not take pleasure in his goods. There is none worse than he that envieth himself. And this is a recompense of his wickedness. It says, and if he does good, he does it unwillingly, and at last he will declare his wickedness. So it says, let me read this. Number 8, it says, that envious man that have a wicked eye, he turneth away his face and despiseth men. So right now, if you look at if you look at a lot of these politicians, when they get in office, they make all these promises, they deceive the people, and when they get in, none of what they say they're gonna do, they do. You know, they just blatantly lie. So when this happens, when they try to prevent Trump from getting into office, it's gonna cause a civil war. And the scriptures that talk about that. Let's go to that. Let's go to 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. It says, for there should be sedition among men, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And a man should desire to go into the city, and should not be able, because of the pride of the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and the men shall be afraid. And a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods, because of lack of bread and great tribulation. So we got to understand that this is going to happen. You know, this is going to cause that chain reaction, and it's going to cause the tipping point for our society, you know, because a lot of people are following Trump. You know, a lot of people believe in Trump, you know, so if he wins and they say you're not going to be able to get in, it ain't going to go over too well. I want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom till next time, Lord willing. Shalom.